Hell is you. Hell is me. Hell is us. This is episode 4. I hope you guys are ready to get into this. I am listening to the I know I don't have any music playing right now, but I actually am listening to the I'll switch it over. The main screen here. It's like very creepy music this whole time. Rogue Factor. I just listened to a podcast, Friends Per Second, the other day, where they interviewed one of the lead developers for this game, and the podcast is definitely worth listening to if you haven't had a chance. But God, I love those guys. But and girl, there's one girl on there. She's really cool. But this game is sick, and understanding more about like the development behind it is really interesting. But I want to support it because it also came out on the same day that Silksong came out, which is a great game, but it's a bit unfortunate. They kind of shadow dropped it on them, but like they didn't. It's kind of hard for like a big developer to even like, know something like that, and I guess like. And both of them are indie devs, so it's kind of like, they're not thinking of it, but it is one of the most anticipated game, or what Silksong was the most anticipated game of 2025, which is when this video is being recorded. So I just dated us. I'm sorry. All right, let's get back into this. Now, I don't really remember. I do remember kind of like what we were up to. We unlocked a few things. We unlocked Weaponsmith. Let me take a quick look at what are. I don't even need to look at that. I need to look at the investigation. Oh, big yawn. Jesus Christ. There's no mention of the vigil in the note I found. That's right. I think we were looking for like. Okay. Let me look at my inventory. Maybe there's a note I can reread. Okay, Vitalis has become abundantly clear that we are being systematically hunted. This is more than a mere coincidence. Entire chapters are going silent. You know how I feel about the business of the journalist. We have never been so vulnerable. Now is not the time to be bringing in outsiders more than ever. Okay, that's... maybe it's... A letter vowing revenge on my father. Did my mother write this? That's weird. Whoa. You remember the book you gave me when I became pregnant? Play from the outside. You brought it from the smuggler. I remember a particular passage that aptly captures my newfound feelings towards you. Oh, I don't think I realized newfound feelings. I'll never pause again. Never stand still. To either death hath closed these eyes of mine, or fortune given me measure of revenge. Ah, so that's the revenge. I don't know why, but I read that in the last episode, thinking doesn't really. Sounds kind of cute, almost, but I didn't. Maybe I skimmed it too much. Okay. I found that note. Brother. Or.
Let's get those weapons serviced.
For the clip. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, which I guess is the kind of the name of the game, right? We need to find. I need to look at my thing again. Investigation. Weeping Night Sentry. Here we go. Mention in the vigil note, which I can't find. I wanted to read the whole thing again. Mention in the vigil note. There's a meeting location for a group called the Vigil. People light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue. Location: Vista Hills. Is that a different like place? A large statue of a Sabidian knight holding another fallen in combat. Nestled under a large weeping willow tree. Are we done with this area? It's kind of hard, or at least temporarily. I don't know if there's anything else I can do.
Be wary, my son.
I'm gonna return to the APC. I wonder if there's any new stuff with that. That's like the only place I haven't been in a while. Travel. Charge up our drone and all that. Oh, it is a different place. Okay. Let's go. We were just wandering around for nothing. All right, manual save. New area, guys. Is there supposed to be a knight? Something? Oh, a little dancer up there. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. I wish you could jump. I think that's my only thing. Like, so I just have to wander around until I find the right slope. Or can I jump? Am I stupid? I can roll. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. The combat in this game is pretty difficult. And it's kind of not great. I don't know. I always say that, and then I kind of get into it, and then I'm like, I don't know. That's my only big complaint. But I will say, I'm not too annoyed with it where I want to turn it off, but I just don't think it's always amazing. Okay, I see the way up there now. The night. Well, we got a problem here.
Hey! Over.
Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Let them on the run.
They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go!
Yeah.
They've...
Okay. Not too far away. Anything else before? Oh, I should run. Dad?
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
Jesus Christ.
I will.
We met our dad for 2 seconds.
Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Well, shit. Guess that's the game, though. We can't find our parent. Dad's dead, mom's dead. Let's get the fuck out of here. Just kidding. We got more work to do here.
I read your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Kind of cool.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
Dude, right?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
I mean, obviously he looks like a bad guy. He seems like a bad guy. But, like, he's kind of cool. I don't know. In a weird way. I mean, and our character's cool. I don't know. Alright, Keystone of Grief. Ancient sculpture depicting a crying eye. It's carved into a strange material. Indeed. Painted in Vitalis. From Vitalis in Visa Hills. Entries not found. I want to see the tree. Why is it? Chart here. Okay. Vitalis was the blacksmith in Jova. Before he passed, he told me to find the Agatha and the journalist. I buried him close to the Weeping Knight statue. He taught Victor Gaz the basics of limbic smithing. The note I found in his secret office led me to him. OMSIF soldiers killed him. Vitalis was my father and a member of the Vigil. Passed away right in front of me. Old man with a white beard and purple scarf. Family legacy. Okay. Let's read those. My father was part of this organization. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Part of this organization. There is mention of the vigil in the note. Yeah. Secret society devoted to protecting Hadia from the calamity. Well, rip. Mother. Could this be the woman from the pictures of my mother? My mother is no longer in Jova. Before passing away, Vitalis said that my mother is dead. Photo of a young blonde woman found in Vitalis' house. Can we investigate this more? Can't spin it around or anything. Not that kind of game. All right. New styling option available. What? Oh. Put down and cap on. Did I get? My father's duty. Yeah, what do we know about the journalist? Hold on, the journalist escaped into the rocky ridges to the southwest towards the windmill. Okay, journalist was contacted by the... Okay. So he was with that person, I'm guessing? Rocky edges towards the windmill. Fucking shithead. Oh, fuck's sake. Healing in this game sucks, man. It really sucks. That's the only thing I have to complain about. I love the story so far. I don't really know what else to say about the combat. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm just gonna run. I don't really want to deal with this shit right now. Constantly be looking at. Oh, or I guess I get to just watch the. It's kind of annoying. Level 3 polearm. I actually really like the polearm because of how fast it is. I'm realizing right now, I think I'm in for it. Stop. Why can't it just let me do it if they're dead? You know what I mean? Like, it has to gray it out. There needs to be a better window. It's just so annoying. This obviously will not. I was like, where's the windmill at? I feel like I'm saying it like windmeal, like meal. Like, come get your meal. But no, windmill. Jesus fuck. That shit. How am I supposed to? Like a ladder? Like a door? There's a door, but it's broken. Oh. Found it. Wait. The fuck? Fuck.
I'm a journalist.
We found her!
Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Yeah. Ah.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Interesting.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue.
Right?
I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
Mm-hmm. True enough.
What do you know about their headquarters?
Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
Ornate carved symbol depicting a candle is meant to open a way into the Vigil's hideout in Vista Hills, obtained from Tanya Alver in Vista Hills. Where's Agatha?
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right.
She might not be.
I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Aye, aye, Cap. Wade? Cool. Nothing more to see here. Okay, well that doesn't work. What is that shit? That's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. The drone powers. Uh-oh. You dead. Hold on. I gotta read that note. Agatha, Palomist. Hunting guide. Serial numbers. Jesus Christ, man. Watcher's Nest. No, it's not. She's dead, so I guess we can go back. Oh no, she's gonna be in the APC, she said. Guessing if I turn this corner, she's not gonna be there. Let's see. She is there.
Did you find Agatha? She was in serious trouble when we...
I got the key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Never mind. I don't want to know. When we split up, I knew something terrible was going to happen. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help us.
Yeah, I don't know how to find it though.
What do you know about their...
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here.
West of here.
Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into...
Okay, let me... Oh. Wes. There's a guy up there. I need binoculars, man. Okay, how does one get up there? Oh, the grave. Obelisk? Beautiful area. I mean, sucks that it's riddled by war, but... And monsters right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Obelisk, I see. Whoa. That's so awesome. Me healing. Jesus Christ. Look here. Oh, hey, guy. I was looking for this
Listen,
guy.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
You're not looking for trouble, you just want some supplies. Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it.
North from here. Okay.
These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Oh, you got a lot to talk about, too. No way! No way!
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Me too.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick. It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamist students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted. When the war erupted, I was still in Losalis, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a Palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky. Did you know that the Peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that.
Oh my god.
The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard. Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy Palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being. They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze. They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the great curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Wow, this game's very heavy. And, unfortunately, the year of our Lord is 2025. And, well, sometimes playing this game feels like looking in a mirror almost. There's a few things that I feel like in this game, it's like pushing it too, like not too far, but farther, maybe, I don't know, but far enough into... Like, it's like almost like, oh my god, this is like something that could have happened or could happen. And unfortunately, I keep drawing comparisons in my head to some current events. But it definitely brings food for thought, right? I hope someone who needs to watch this watch it.
I think I met your father.
Oh god.
Yes.
This is like a what if scenario almost. Alright. Let's roll. Why did it like invite him to like the APC or whatever? Nice. Okay, found gate. I'm dumb. there a save out here? Also, is there anything else up here? Check up here. Alright, I just wanted to check because you never know with this game. We must open Pento's coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, the symbol of the order, and the date of the inception of the order shall the path be revealed. We solve it, and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this. Vitalis. That's my dad. Oh, dear God. Dude, that's creepy.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts. Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself. The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone.
A lot to interact with here.
The others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Rosa. Yo. That looks important. Back to that. How neat.
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Foal Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
That's what that is. Let's go look at this computer real quick. The discoveries we came upon with the Umul caves were nothing short of astounding. How those discoveries here... Let's see. Brother Damien was adamant about bringing his old dusty cave into the modern age. As much as I grudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental, and there are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here. And a more efficient method of record keeping will be of great value. Yeah. I am hopeful that we can find more information about this keystone. Now that we're properly settled, we're ready to div head in. Concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed prominently on the wooden shield. I believe these 8 are part of a set. Agatha has a keen eye for the iconography. I've asked her to assist me in interpreting the possible meanings. Recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis? I don't know. Bearing a strikingly well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognize our own, that of the Vigil. Gildas assures me that he has seen the others before, and he will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. It's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless, and we're done wasting time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damien has noted the deciphered dates for each side of the whiteboard. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we have now discovered that this place was named the Watcher's Nest, a quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we have translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names: Alecto, Algio, Dio, and Rosa. Upon further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these are the names of the last full guard generals, so we called them the Wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of their inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operation on hold. The generators failed, and we were thrust into darkness. We're just now getting our infrastructure back online. A selection of wall in the main room has crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Algia, the founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable. This sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. What good fortune. The chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations. Along with the sarcophagus, ornate illustrations adorn the walls. Once the rubble is cleared, we will hoist Gildas down into the chamber, that he may begin to translate the text. This may just be the lead we've been hoping for. We found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered the place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery must be linked to Algia somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel like we're so close to the solution. Fair enough. Okay, well, the whiteboard. Order of the Eye, Fall Guard, Vigil. Okay. I don't know. Let's go. Descend. Warden of Rage. Right. Warden of Loathing. Warden of Grief. Warden of Amazement. Ordain the new Warden of Grief. Algia. Warden of Terror and Admiration. And SSC and Vigilance. Ceramic Flower. Nothing happens. Okay. Now what? Oh. Oh. Full sword. Wait. How interesting. Did I already figure it out? Don't know. So, pull this. It's weird that there's like so many, or so many slots, but not enough flowers. See, this has to be a clue, right? Because like the only either that or it's like the shortness of the candle, but I don't think that matters. I think the lit candles matter. So the weird sword one. The thing that one guy from Portal 2, and a great sword. Weird sword thing. Let's go see what's down here again. Ow. There's the great sword. Warden of Terror on the left. Word of Amazement. Okay, so Loathing, Amazement, and Terror. What do I do though? Oh. Go pull the lever and see what happens. Sorry. I had to step away for a second. If it works, nothing happens. And oh, I never used this computer. Hold on, let's read. Oh shit. Remind. 1512 1513. Nope. Hold on. That's not what I want to do. 50, 550, 14, 712. Nope. Any link to this maybe? Nothing odd. I mean, you know, it's uniform. So it's weird to me, 2 candles lit on the left, 2 candles on the right. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. We got 3 slots here. What do we have? And these don't seem to make any sense. Berg. Hey, let's try something out. I thought you were supposed to be in here with me. Where's that one girl? That's my data pad. What else? I just gotta clear all my notifications, guys. It's really annoying. I don't really know what to do with that area right now. I'm gonna think about that for a minute. Maybe it'll come to me. Let's go do a little exploration around this area. Perhaps. Whoa. Fucking shithead. Stunned. I'm stunned. Oh, they're dead now. Preserve this. On this side in the year 404. Damn. See, I'm skimming it. On this dusty bloodstained hill, blah blah blah. Monument stands, brave souls, tyranny, oppression. Yeah. This is new. Gather up. So aggressive. Chill out. Back off. Ooh. Oh. I can grant experience to my weapon? Okay. Can't go in there. Where will this take us? What's behind door number 2? Ah. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Well, okay. Cool. Very cool. Need like a shield shaped thing? Well, I'm sure we'll find it at some point. Why? Like, why even fill up the bar if it's just gonna be gray? Oh my god, so annoying. Oh, searched up. Oh, that's rad as fuck, dude. Let's go. I'm so glad we came back here. That's some good shit. it's on when it goes on cooldown, it's probably gonna be slow as fuck to come back. But in a tough fight, that could be nice. Let's see how long. I mean, it does have a slow tick. It probably. I need to figure out a way to get the cooldowns lower. Once that's done, I'm sure maybe I don't know if they're most of the time games like this have that kind of thing. Be interesting to see. What's this? Ugh. A time loop guardian was killed. Let's go. Timed it right this time. Okay, that was fun. That was something. Follow the serpent, begin your ascension. The way will yield token of the serpent. The powers are making things a little bit better on the combat side. Definitely. Drone bypass. Get out of my face. Come on. At least you can keep dodging. It doesn't require stamina. Unlike Dark Souls. Nice. Already.
targets. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmore and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate evac...
Yeah, I don't think I can actually go that way. Pretty sure that's the edge of the map for this area, maybe. Let's clean these guys up. Let's wait for the spin, actually. We'll go talk to that other girl one more time. Or the journalist. I forget her name. I wonder why she hasn't gone back yet?
Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left.
I did find it. I'm very confused about what I'm supposed to be doing there. Again! Oh, and again! Oh, yeah! And again! Oh, shit. Fuck you guys. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Get him, get him. Yeah, through the grass. Oh! Oh, ah, damn it, I missed my shot. Got him. And we're healed. Thank the gods. Thank the gods. Alright, I need to go to time loop. Oh, Jesus. There's another door right there. Alright, hold on, guy. Oh, you little shit. Yeah, I know it's too dangerous still. Oh. What the fuck? I just this game and the no map thing. I tried to open my map, but it's my journal. It's fine though. I don't need a map. This game. I feel like with a map, the game's areas would feel a little bit small, maybe. Like if it had a map, but it's actually probably more fun without it. There's no reason to have one, really. Where the hell am I going? Oh, yo. Some people here.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong?
Hi, mister. I'm Dag. I'm from Skell. When the bad men took Mama into the barn, I ran as fast as I could. And then Mrs. Koss found me. She's very nice, but she's sick. I'm watching Mika for her. That's her baby. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel. It was so dark and scary.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Setherus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog. Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing. Albin and I fled. Albin is.
I prayed.
I think he's fine because they care about dogs more than human beings. I wonder if I can find her suitcase with her medicine. A really small ladder. Damn. You can't tell me that I don't have some tool that I can push that little thingy through the fence. I don't know. There's gotta be something. Alright. Well, good luck, guys. Try to find her medicine, but I don't know. Ooh, got it.
You found my medication? Oh, what a relief. I was starting to make peace with Zephyrus. You've saved... I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit.
Yeah. Saved a life. Ow. Interesting. Okay, so I've learned a couple things. A, snake is long and goes, oddly enough, it's a stone snake that goes all the way back up that way. I'm guessing there's something maybe in the mouth? I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Ah, snake symbol. Wait, I already, yeah. I already watched that. I read that. I already figured that out. So, yeah, look at that. There's definitely depth in that mouth. Alright, well, the only thing I haven't solved... wait, actually... I think there's an APC. See if we can help that guy out. Light on it. Whatever. Whatever. No stone unturned. I'm just trying to see. We had a mission to get. Let's see if there's a. truck or something that's intact here? Maybe this? Maybe that's what he's talking about? All right. Don't have any new good. Any new objects? Ooh, wait. Hold on. Might have figured something out here. Let's go ahead in here. Go straight. Yeah, I haven't gone straight. Well, medkit. Okay, and that's the way out, but I knew it was gonna happen. The music changed. To what? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's the chest up here. Wait. Yeah, we've been in here. Ooh, that wasn't good. Did we kill all the time loop guardians or some shit? I want to go look over here again. Hey. Ooh. Wait. New research item acquired. Lucky break mystery solved. Nice. Can I do this now? No fucking way! I have to kill all of them?
There they are! There they are!
Whoa. Okay.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Okay. Cool. I want to do that again. And now I want to go back to the other place and get that done too. I didn't realize I had to kill all the dudes in the entire map. What am I supposed to do?
There they are! There they are! There they are! There they are! There they are!
So loud.
There they are! There they are! There they are!
Maybe I'm missing something. Reading how time loops work. Maybe I get that explained to me at some point. I have no clue, to be perfectly honest. So, let's see. Yeah. Time loop guardians. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, I didn't like spoil it. I just wanted to. There's an item I'm missing that probably will come up soon. So I'm just gonna keep going. For now, might just enter this and kill myself real quick. There they are. That's stupid that you get hurt when you're getting close to it, but I mean, all right, let's reload. Let's reload. Yeah, I just want to have full health. Now let's go solve the problem. Now, I do need to go back to the other place. I guess now I know about it, so I'll have to go back to the other place and fix that too. Just kind of clean up everything, solve some problems for the people. Or maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe that's the trick of this game. Maybe it's like, maybe they deserve what they got. Maybe both sides somewhat deserve this. I don't know. I don't know. Just noticed that that guy's up there. Can I get there? How do you get down there? Did I ever go down in that tunnel? Hold on, I don't think I did. We missed one spot here. It's a pickaxe. Gotta be joking me. Well, find a little mystery here. 2 locked doors. Ugh. So frustrating. Okay. All right, we gotta solve this puzzle. What time is it? I'm gonna read through this. Again, you guys already heard me read it the first time. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna read it again in my head. If I can figure this out real quick. Let's see. Okay. Translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves joining the main room. The checks are simply a collection of names. Okay, so what I need to find. There's 8. Ordain the new adorn. This is Algia. Okay. Okay. So let me take a picture of things here. I'm gonna take a picture of this whiteboard. I don't. Yo. Rosa. Alexa. What is up with all the extra ones? It's like there's some red herrings maybe mixed in or not. I don't even know. I don't even know. Fuck, okay. There's a lot to think about. Maybe I'm just missing the clue. Are you seeing that, guys? Alright, hold on. That's lit up and nothing else was. Oh, it's because. We are on the right track. I don't know what I'm missing here. So, wait. Let me read this again. Okay, so Algia ordained the new Warden of Grief in 1501. I'm so confused about what to do. Well, I really am taking up my dad's legacy here. Back to the same stumped moment that he was in. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay. Got some ideas. I got some ideas. So it's not. That one should be right. What's the symbol of the thing again? It's like a book thing. Okay. 1, 2. That one should be right. What other? I mean, I guess. Hold on, let's count. There's different slots, right? There's 1 section, 2 section, 3 section, 4 section. So we could probably brute force this one. Put this here. Let's go back downstairs. Oh wait, and there's these. I don't think it's gonna work. 1501. Might be a coincidence. Damn. Four distinct sets of grooves. Yeah, I got that. I believe this mystery must be linked to algae somehow. Perhaps the grooves was misled. We're close to solution. Okay, so they said that this one's worth loads. Got it. God damn it. I should have paid more attention. I was like, well, how would they know it's pointless? They don't know anything. They're trying to solve it still. Whatever. Mark of the Betrayed. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt after parrying. Shit. Unintelligible. God, that took so long. I'm sorry, guys.
That's interesting.
Tanya.
I just wasn't getting
your
it.
APC and figured out how to access your guild's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Cool. We got a partner now. I like it. The fuck? Distant toilet flushing? Oh.
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here, but we only recently discovered his tomb in the crypt below. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. This is a somber day for the Vigil. He was the best of us. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. I will honor his memory later. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks. The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest. Whatever the Keystone is, I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin. If only we can figure out a way to open the damn thing.
Dog, what's weird is he did not spawn. Why? It's almost like that. It almost seems like he was meant to be there the whole time. Kind of annoying. But he wasn't there, was he? Am I stupid? I definitely walked over here and tried to look at this place. I heard the toilet flush. Where the hell is that? A. B. Why are these things like, wait, if I get him a figure out to open it. I had to open it to get him here.
What are other duties a vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia.
Nope.
By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items.
Relic items, got it.
You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time. That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but every attempt has failed. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their next of kin.
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever saw one. Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creature's corpse. How did they do it?
What are time loops, and how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again.
That makes sense.
How to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop. The center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center. Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward. There must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of work ahead of you.
I hope we can find more of these. Oh shit. The collapse of time loop, one must first gain access to its interior. Based on the findings, it's only possible. Yeah. That's additionally time loop seems to be required.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadians are a proud bunch. They won't ask for your help directly, so pay attention to what they say. The more you help our fellow Hadians, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, How can this old kook know if I'm helping people? Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look. Whenever you accomplish a good deed, come back and talk to me to claim your reward.
Have I helped enough Haitians?
The bare minimum will only get you so much.
Thanks.
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma. I recognize the old Haitian language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Don't worry. We got someone. Oh, wait. Gotta ask him about his opinion about all the world events.
Haitians need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Haitians have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. Calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia that is so different from any other country? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time. Or the... War is beyond tragedy. A senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger to it. We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences. This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves. I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck. Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost. I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a vigil is lonely and hard. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone, as if their hatred were a terminal sickness. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken. It's deplorable. The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred in Hadia. You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. Somehow this vital information has slipped through the cracks. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? We are plagued by many of these questions. With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now that it is upon us, only one question remains. Who or what is creating the time loops?
Who or what indeed? Alright, well. There's a couple more things I want to do before we head back.
Camp is due north. It's on the other side of the Serpent.
There's a serpent thing that we have to unlock somehow. I don't... Oh. The time has been looped. Sick. Heart of gold. Also, crop circles. Okay, let's go back to that guy. Wait, not it.
Are these the keys to the ON truck? Where on earth did you find them?
In a thing.
This is great news. I'll head back to the camp and tell the others. We're getting out of here.
Yes, you are. Heart of gold. Good deed. Alright, well, that guy said come back after you do a good deed. So let's go back and talk to him about doing good deeds. Hey guy, I did a good deed.
Remember?
Have I helped enough Haitians?
The bare minimum.
Amazing.
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them. I'm sure.
Ooh. Grow bolder in your victories, increasing your damage dealt with each enemy vanquished. Let's go. Dude, we are on a roll now. Now this is where the combat's getting fun. I get what they're saying now. So we have 2 passive relics. Grow bolder. Yeah. Grow bolder. Offensive gear. There we go. Very nice. Glad we can equip both those at the same time. Let's go back to our APC, and after this cutscene or something, we're gonna probably call this an episode. We've been going for almost 3. Yeah, actually, we have been going for exactly 3 hours and 5 minutes right now. But I do want to see what happens here. So I do feel like we finished a lot of this area. There's maybe a couple more things we had to probably unlock, but oh, look at her.
Lock your doors before leaving.
No,
Yeah.
there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Research. You can bring research items to Tanya to learn more about Hadea and uncover vaults of forbidden knowledge. Dude, that's awesome.
Okay, I finished examining the scroll.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. I suggest you read it. I'm sure it will make more sense once we find a location. As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me with a specific location. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the calamity. I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but someone must know where this flower grows.
I feel like I've seen a blue flower somewhere, but yeah.
What should I do now?
Someone must know where this blue flower grows. It might be best if you talk to the locals.
Okay. Enough.
Why are you in Hadia?
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadia, it would be the understatement of the year. I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. Something has been happening here for a very long time. There is a dark secret, and the world hasn't been told.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. I suggest you read it. I'm sure it will make more sense once we find a location. As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me with a specific location. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the calamity. I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but someone must know where this flower grows. My obsession with Hadia started when I was a little girl. My father, a well-respected ambassador at the time, had successfully negotiated a visit to Hadia. When he returned, he told me about the time he spent here. He told me about their customs, unique religion, strange architecture, culture, which were unlike anything he had seen. Hadia had been completely closed off from the rest of the world for centuries. I was hooked. When I became a journalist, I wanted the scoop on this place. I almost got an exclusive interview with the dictator, Garion Yankel. I've covered countless conflicts, gone after the powerful, exposed corruption. Now that I'm actually in Hadia, I have to admit, I think I finally bit off more than I can chew. While crossing Hadia, Agatha and I got stopped at a checkpoint. While waiting for our paperwork to clear, I conversed with one of the Palamist officers. Once the small talk was over, he told me about what he had done in the village not too far from where we were. He was explaining to me, in striking detail, all the atrocities he had committed that morning. I don't know why he was telling me all of this. Did he want to impress me, scare me, or confess to his crimes? All of the above? Horrifying as his anecdotes were, what terrifies me the most was that this monster was as normal as they came. He was a husband, a father of 2, and a school teacher. If he was capable of committing such atrocities, we all are. It's a great idea that's poorly executed. I think they get a bad rap, even though I've seen them do plenty of good. Peacekeepers have an impossible job. Each time they intervene, they've been set up to fail. And Hadia is no different. Oh, they are akin to the Protestants back home. At first glance, they bear historical resemblances. They sought a less restrictive faith and crafted one essentially retaining the core of Palam's teachings. I'm not one to oversimplify, but there it is. Ask me again when I have more information about Sabinians and if we ever survive Hadia. Mind you, I came to these conclusions purely through observations. I haven't done any proper research. They strike me as being like conservatives in the most Western countries. Again, these are just observations. I need more time and research to formulate an adequate answer or opinion. I'll never erase that night from my memory. The moment I laid eyes on them, I became unhinged. Agatha
Unhinged.
had to steady me. She was as shocked as I was. She handled it a lot better than I did. When I finally regained my composure, I gazed into Agatha's eyes. In those few seconds, everything she had been taught since childhood was validated. It was all real. I'm at a loss for what to make of them. I bombarded Agatha with questions, but she knew little. She said that this wasn't the first time they had invaded Hadia.
Weird.
My instincts are screaming that there is a conspiracy at work here. Someone is orchestrating this, and I'll never... My instincts are screaming that there is a conspiracy at work here. Someone is orchestrating this, and I will blow it wide open.
Damn, that's crazy. I like that she's here with us. I want to go back here and see if, like... I want to see if Old Man Jenkins saw his son again.
It was clever of you to remove our tracker, especially for a civilian. But you aren't a civilian, are you? We still managed to get clear pictures of you both. It's only a matter of time before we ID you. When we do, I will turn my attention toward the people you care about. Will I find someone in Jova? The Visa Hills?
Charming.
She's hot on our trail.
Then whatever business we have here, let's make it quick.
I just wanted to find... Let me see if I remember the way through. And I remember that there was a whole section that was just like, wait. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, like a bike or something, or like a car. Gonna run past them right now. I've been here before? Maybe there's a lot that I haven't seen in this first area. I just wanna go check in with that farmer dude. That means there's got to be like one of those things here, right? They're spawning still. How the hell do I get out of here? There's probably a way up there. I don't think this is the way to the farm though, so I'm gonna try to get to the farm. I really want to talk to that old guy one more time before we end the episode. I'm gonna see if we can see that off because I feel like we helped him out. I hear bells. That's good. I remember this. Fucking sake. Oh, the truck's here. The truck's here. Yo. Hot save. That's right. This house is fucked up. They're all in the basement. Wait, you didn't bring the crew? Oh, you did. Good. Well, what about the 2 other people?
Thank you so much for helping with the truck back in Vista Hills. I brought everyone willing to come. None of this is easy for anyone. But at least they'll be safe here.
How are you holding up?
It's so good to see my pops again. I wish it were under better circumstances. I still can't grasp that all my brothers are gone. Doesn't feel real.
Do you know where this flower grows?
No, but my father would know.
Hey.
The actual green thumb in the family was my mother. When she passed, my dad continued to honor her memory. He used to bring her a gorgeous bouquet of that blue flower every time he returned from his fishing trips.
Oh, you don't say. Okay.
Sethris gaze upon you, stranger. If not for you, I don't think I would have survived the journey here. I think me.
Mr. Atticus is the coolest. He brought me and Mrs. Koss and Mika here. This place is awesome. There's so much room to play. I can't wait until Mama...
Sorry, pal.
Returned, and I hear you had something to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Long time no see, old timer.
How are things?
Mere words cannot express the joy I feel. He's all I have left. You have my sincere gratitude for helping him return home. He helped these poor souls get by when he barely had anything. He's a true Palamist. I'm so proud of him. The Saab soldiers never found my reserves, so there's plenty of food to go around.
This flower, do you know where it grows?
I know the species. It's called Adder's Tear. It grows only in one place, Lake Sinan. I used to take fishing trips there. Sometimes I would sit there, waiting for something to bite, realizing how sad it was that my sons never came along. Life seems to be a series of missed opportunities.
Hmm.
How's Atticus doing?
He's a Cadell. He'll pull through. The road to his recovery will be long and difficult. And I'm not talking about the body. I'm talking about the mind.
Fair enough.
The things he's seen, endured. I'll be there for him every step of the way.
Sweet! New area discovered, Lake Sinan. You can travel between the areas in the APC. Yeah, we can. All right. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for dropping by and watching. Chatting along if you have been. And even if you haven't been, even if you've just been hanging out, lurking in the background, putting this on, and just enjoying me struggle through this game. I guess it's not like a big struggle. It's not too hard. And I think that's the biggest thing I'll have to say to everybody is like, just stick with it. They definitely try to get you in there like, there's no map. The maps aren't that big. If you have a general like understanding of like walking around, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I've come across everything I need to come across. There might be some secrets that I'm missing, but we'll get to that. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of the episode. This is where I say like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Please help me out. I am a growing YouTuber, but I grow so slowly. Please help. Please help. Anyway, have a great day. We'll see you on episode 5, which should be coming out at some point. So